Free education. I had yesterday off. I'm trying to figure out what day it is. So, welcome. Welcome to Promise Resource Network. Since you are tuning in, you are automatically family. So, welcome. What we're going to talk about today is the power of a positive attitude. And I love this because I had to learn this. I had to figure it out, right? Before we get started, I want to thank you. I want to be able to give you the warm line number. There we go. The warm line is awesome. If you want to talk to somebody on Sunday afternoon about something that's bothering you, call. If you wake up in the middle of the night and you're frustrated or anxious or whatever's going on, call us 24/7, even on holidays, weekends, all the time. You can reach someone no matter what time of night it is, no matter what time of day it is. So give us a yell. We are here to help with resources, and we're good listeners. Okay, so give us a yell if you need to. The number is 833-390-7728. So that's our warm line, and it is awesome. It is filled with peer support specialists that have been trained to do this, that have been trained to figure out the best way to listen, the best way to communicate. So give us a yell anytime, day or night. All right, so positive attitude. Positive attitude helps to cope more easily with daily affairs of life. It brings optimism into our life and makes it easier to avoid worry and negative thinking. If you adopt this way of life, it will bring constructive changes into our lives and make them happier, brighter, and more successful. With a positive attitude, we can see the bright side of life, become optimistic, and expect the best to happen. It is certainly a state of mind that is well worth developing and strengthening. Doesn't that sound good? Oh my gosh. Brighter, happier, more successful. I love that. I love that we have the ability to get those things. We have the strength to reach out, to change, to shift. And I absolutely love that. Let me put it on chat in case we've got somebody out there. Nobody yet. So it says constructive changes. We change significantly. We shift our thinking. We become stronger. We become more confident, right? That's good stuff right there. That's really good stuff. And it gives some positive attitude is manifested in the following ways, right? It is what we get from it is amazing. The first thing with positive attitude is positive thinking. When I'm in a frame of mind of positivity, is that a word? I can do so many things because my thinking is more clear. My thinking is positive, meaning I'm more likely to get my goal done. Positive thinking is a choice. It is a choice. And we can do that. We're going to talk about choice in just a second. But we can do that. What we get from a positive attitude is amazing. Constructive thinking, when we make a plan, when we have goals, results, when I'm able to think logically about a situation. That's what I want. Expecting success. Absolutely. Absolutely. When I expect success, I'm more likely to get it. So what is success to us? For some of us, success is financial, a financial boost. For some of us, it's relationships, being more in tune, being more communicating better, right? That can be success. So success depends on what we want. Success may be to simply get through the day. Success may be to get out of bed. And that's okay. We can embrace the positive attitude even when we're having a rough day. And if I expect success, if I identify success, I'm more likely to be able to expect it. And I'm more likely to be able to get the benefits from it, right? Optimism. Where's my phone? I wanted to look that up because it is awesome. Hopefulness and confidence about the future or the successful outcome of something. Hope. Optimism is hope and confidence. I want this to happen. I desire something. And I have the hope that it can become real. I have that confidence. I believe this is going to happen. I believe in success. So optimism is that attitude, that lifestyle, that if we embrace it, the sky's the limit. The sky is the limit. Motivation to accomplish our goals. Motivation is a big one. When I'm in a positive frame of mind, it's more likely that I can do what I need to do. Let's see, where are we? When I when I am able to push myself without a lot of difficulty, that is motivation to me. That is motivation to me. The next one is being inspired. Being inspired. Getting that hope, getting the energy and the peace to accomplish, to give to someone else hope, to inspire, right? Means that we are hoping for ourselves and for others. So when I am inspired, it is a frame of mind again. It is a frame of mind that allows me to think about things I hadn't thought of before, to feel things that I haven't felt before, to feel that optimism that lets me know that I'm going to get something and I'm happy about it. So being inspired is awesome. To be a muse for someone, to be the inspiration for someone to go further in their recovery, to go further in their employment, to go further in their relationships. All these things help us be inspired and help us inspire others. Let's see, Mary's in the house. Yay! I will get you the warm line number again at the end, and I'm glad you're ready to call. Thank you, Mary. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. That does my heart good. It does. It helps me stay in a positive attitude when I've got support. Another way a positive attitude manifests is not giving up. This is what it looks like. We don't give up. Never, 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 never give up. We fight the good fight. And if we're prepared and if we're supported and if we're motivated, we're going to get what we want. If I don't get it the first time, I want to be able to keep going. I want to be able to push myself and push others to a place of achieving my goal. When I don't give up, I push through the difficulties, right? I still believe. I still have optimism. I still have motivation. I'm still inspired, right? And when I've got all that, I don't give up. I don't give up. Looking at failure and promise, looking at failure and problems as blessings in disguise. Wow. I do a class on crisis and avoiding it, avoiding it and learning how to deal with it. And it helps every time I go through it, it helps me understand that crisis is an opportunity, that failure and my difficulties can be a blessing. See, because I learn from them, I'm able to do what I can do because I understand. I understand that even my hard times can be a blessing, right? That's hard to wrap my head around sometimes because it doesn't feel like a blessing when I have difficulties, when I have a hard time. Thank you, Mary. Let's see. When I stumble, when I fall, I lost me maybe. I have a hard time learning sometimes from my mistakes. I'm one of those people that takes at least 3 times to figure it out. But there's progress. There is progress. I always say I only have to be hit in the head with a 2x4 to get clear, but it used to be a 2x4 with a nail. So there is progress. It's not very trauma based. Anyway, nobody's hit me in the head with a 2x4, trust me. Seeing opportunities, having options. I love the opportunities that I have in recovery. I have the opportunity to grow. I have the opportunity to be happy. To be happy. I have the opportunity to be successful. I have the opportunity to be kind. All these are opportunities. All these are options, right? When I choose to see them, to see those opportunities, I'm able to be happy. I'm able to be happy. And when I know I've got options, it helps. It helps. Displaying self-esteem and confidence. When I think in a positive way, I feel better. And when I feel better about myself, and I'm more likely to be able to speak in a way that's positive because I'm thinking in a way that's positive. And my emotions are more beneficial to me. I enjoy them more often. So my self-esteem and my confidence goes up as my positive attitude goes up. So I love this stuff because it goes deep. It goes deep. Looking for solutions, looking for those options, right? That's what I want. Looking for the solution in things. I have been in situations where, and I have been the one that's done it, looking at the negative, looking at why this is stopping me from getting what I want, making it big, making that problem so big that I can't get my head around it. I need people then. I need people to help lift me up. I need people to say, you know what? This is an issue. Definitely it's a difficulty. But there is a solution. There is a solution. When I look for that solution, it makes my life easier. It's a way we think. It's a way we think. I go towards the outcome that I want instead of staying in that negative frame of mind where things are impossible. I'll never be able to do this. So when we look for solutions, we get solutions. Two heads are better than one, right? Four heads are better than two. 12 heads are better than that. The more people we get involved, the more opportunity we have to find solutions, right? I gotta look. I gotta look. And that often involves me getting help from other people. If I get stuck in the problem, I can't get to the solution. I can't get to the solution. That's why I need other people. So we look for it. We don't do that bar talk, where, or that wherever talk that is negative, and negative thinking sometimes we can try to trump each other with our stories, my difficulties, right? And I think of that as bar talk. And that's just me because, I'm recovering from alcoholism. And I don't know. I've been at bars where I'm like, oh, my leg hurts really, really bad. And the other guy's like, well, my leg fell off and he's got two legs. It's just trying to make the story better. And we don't have to do that today. We don't have to go towards the negative. We can go towards a solution, the ability to achieve what we want, to get what we want, to get our needs met. A positive attitude leads to happiness and success and can change your life. If you look at the bright side of life, your whole life becomes filled with light. This light affects not only you, but the way we look at the world, but also our whole environment and the people around us. If it's strong enough, it becomes contagious. I love that first line. Positive attitude leads to happiness and success and can change our world. My whole world is different. My whole world is so much better than it used to be pre-recovery. Positive thinking has given me the opportunity to have a whole new life. A whole new life, not just a whole new job, not just a whole new relationship, a whole new life. Isn't that amazing? Birds. Can't do nothing about that. Recovery changed my life. And a big part of recovery is being positive. And when I can do that, everything shifts. Everything. This affects the way we look at the world. This affects how I see people. The way I look at all the difficulties people go through. The way I look at our whole life. Our whole life changes. Every bit of it. Our feelings, our thoughts, and our actions change. And it allows us to find happiness and success. Oh, I like this stuff. Let's see. The light affects our whole environment and the people around us. When home for me is where certain people are, right? Home for me is not so much places, but experiences that I feel comfortable in. So my entire environment, my work, my home life, my interactions with people in the world, it gets better. It gets real, right? Wherever I am, no matter where I am, I can be positive. Man, that's good stuff. I still can't do that. There are places and times where all I see is my difficulties. All I see is the negative. And that affects everything around me, including the people I interact with. It's strong. If it's strong enough, it can become contagious. I love to infect people with positive attitudes. When I have a positive attitude and spew that on people, I love it. I just dump it on people, and try to help the other person get what they need. All right. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see. It is contagious. It is contagious. When I'm happy, a lot of times the people around me can get happy. Let's see. Helping achieve goals and attain success. We talked a little bit about goals in the last one. Helping achieve goals and attain success. Get our needs met. When I have a goal, something I want, something that meets my needs, something I desire. Man, when I'm successful, when I achieve that, it is so good. It is just so good. So think about goals, because I got to have a plan for me. I got to have a plan of action, because I get lost on a daily basis. You all know that. I am halfway through a sentence and I get lost. Right now, we're going to talk about. So if I have a plan of action, if I write stuff out, it helps me to get to that goal, to be motivated to achieve that goal, and to finally be successful, because I put the action in. I put the work in. That is, remember we said motivation. When I'm motivated to do something, when I'm able to do something because I've set myself up for success, right? I attain those goals. Do that. What is your 5-year goal? Oh, that's a big one, isn't it? 5 years from now, my life is going to be fill in the blank. I'm going to be fill in the blank. Right? I'm going to be working. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be successful. I'm going to have good relationships. All those things. What do you want in your 5-year plan? What do you want in your 1-year plan? To get on the other side of what's going on with you in general, to get to things that need to be addressed so we can get that success, right? What is your 1-day goal? What can you do today? Every day, no matter what our 5-year goal is, no matter what our 1-year goal is, there is something I can do today to achieve those things, to get started, right? It might be write out your plan. It might be talk to somebody about what you want and what you need to get help to make those plans more broken down more. We can do something every day. I can pray. I can meditate on this. I can visualize it. We're going to talk about that in a second. I can tell it, right? I'm able to do these things. And I'm able to achieve my goals. That's a benefit. That's one of the many benefits of having a positive attitude. Success achieved faster and more easily. I love faster and more easily. I hate those hard and long time difficulties. But success achieved faster and more easily when I'm motivated, when I put the action in, when I know where I'm going. I'm going to be successful a lot faster. It's going to be a lot easier because I'm focused on what I want and willing to do what is necessary to get that, right? More happiness. Oh, that's it. That's what I want. That's what I want. I want to be happy, joyous, and free, right? That's what I want. And that's what we can help others get to. When I am able to choose happiness, when I am able to embrace happiness, my life is easier. And it gets easier to be happy when I'm in a good frame of mind, when I'm optimistic, when I'm inspired, right? When I'm loved. Happiness comes a lot easier. Let's see. When I sit down with someone to begin to work and give resources and help out as a peer support specialist, I I ask them what is your big goal, and sometimes it's a thing, but sometimes the thing that I want most of all is happiness, more energy, absolutely. I've got more umph when I'm thinking positive way. Greater inner power and strength. I am stronger when I am in a space of being positive. I'm stronger. I'm stronger on the inside, right? I'm more capable of doing things, and it's faster and easier. Ability to inspire and motivate yourself and others. We talked about inspiration. I love to be around people that inspire me, people that help me know that my goals can be achieved, that can help me know that there is a solution. I want that. I want to be inspired by other people, and I set myself up for success in that. I know who inspires me, and I want to spend time with them. I want to spend time with them because they help me know that I'm going to achieve this. And I can inspire others. The easiest way to help someone get to have inspiration, going back, to be happy, right? If we want to inspire someone, live your life in a joyful way, and they will be inspired and motivated and eager to have what you've got. People want our happiness. People want our peace, right? Let's see what's next. Fewer difficulties encountered along the way. I can set myself up for success, and I can also set myself up for failure. Um, I need to be able to understand that when I'm negative, it makes my whole world negative, and shit pops up. Things that I don't want, difficulties I don't want to encounter. But as I get more and more positive, as I have that frame of mind, my difficulties become fewer, right? My difficulties become fewer. The ability to surmount any difficulty. I'm strong. I'm strong. And I'm able to do what I need to do to get over, to achieve, to get on the other side of that difficulty. I can surmount it. I can whoop its butt. I can whoop that difficulty's butt. You know me. But surmount any difficulty. Man, that inspires me and gives me hope. That gives me a lot of hope. People respect us. People respect us because we respect ourselves. When we're stronger and our self-esteem is more intact, we can be respected by others. We're not guaranteed respect, no matter what our attitude is, no matter what's going on. But we can do what we need to do to be respected. When I am able to be in a frame of mind that I respect myself, I show that. When I respect myself, I look someone in the eye, right? I speak my truth. I'm able to do what I need to do to be respectful, to be respectful of other people and respectful of myself, right?